Hello, guten Morgen. I am Alfred Wegener, a German meteorologist, and your teacher, Reverend Mercado, has invited me to talk to you about some things concerning my life and my theory of continental drift. Well, to begin with, since I am a meteorologist, I check a lot of maps, and with maps, I noticed something. Hmm, like this. Can you picture this one? The connection of the South America and your South Africa. What do you notice? You can put together these two islands. So that made me think, is this coincidence or there must be a reason? So that caused me to do a lot of research. I check out the books in the libraries, and here's what I found. Aside from these lands being fit together, sort of they connect like a puzzle. Okay, there's a certain reptile living here, which is in South America, but there's also the fossil of a reptile here, also living in Africa, and they're the same. So, what could be the connection between these two lands? Well, we could say that the reptiles could have swum, but this reptile could just swim in uh, shallow waters. They would not thrive in deep, deep waters. So how come they could cross? If if that was the theory, how come they could cross South America, going to Africa and going back? So imagine if these two lands are connected, it would be easy for the reptiles to just go there, go back and forth. But since they're now separated, I think that in the past, so many years ago, these two lands are connected. And not only that, in the same place, the rock formations are the same. Okay? The rock formation, the date of those rocks are the same with South America and South Africa. Very interesting. And another possible evidence is regarding the mountains. Okay, mountains here are also connected to this mountain part. Okay, so there's always a connection between Europe, South America, and Africa. And then I inferred, wow, most likely the continents were moving, but at first they were just like a big, big continent. And I would say that it's like the continent or continent. And I call that giant landmass as the Pangea. You know, I thought people would love my theory, but unfortunately, my theory was disregarded by the scientific community. I believe a lot, pouring out my days in studying these theories, but even in the end, they rejected my theory. They laughed at my theory, they scorned at me, and they thought I was crazy. But it was only some time. after I died, oh yes, I'm just a ghost. uh, I died, that this theory became the basis of another theory. Well, this is all for now. I would like to thank you for listening. Once again, this is Alfred Wegener sharing to you my theory, okay? The Continental Drift Theory.